Welcome to the Ben Bernanke Ice Arena for a matchup between the your Fairbanks HCF Lions Squirt Major team versus the Kenia Pee Wee Minor team. Tournament play here. Live video feed set up. I might be jerking the camera around here just a little bit. Getting it to line up with my HD video. Thank you for tuning in. Today's game will be we played Friday night game, a Saturday game. This will be the third game of the tournament for the boys. They lost to the Blue Devils 11 to zip. Blue Devils Pee Wee Minor team 11 to zip, and they lost to the HTF Pee Wee Minors. They lost to them 4-0, with the last goal coming on an empty netter from Carter Corrigan. So a good hard-fought battle in that game. Last night, the HTF Lions took on the Blue Devils out of Eagle River, and that was the Squirts major team, same division as our boys here, and that game was a tie, 1-1. Lone goal coming from Chenard. Boys are taking the ice. Menard in goal, moving towards the net. Players taking some shots on the empty net momentarily here. Okay, a minute 32 left on the warm-up clock. I've got all the equipment set up. Setting up the goalie cam for Menard here, and hopefully, looks like the boys in there doing their warm-up. Everybody's out there. Coach Pyle, Coach Kai's over on the bench. Jim Rohn with the camera. Boys circling the net here, getting ready for their chant. And here comes the buzzer for the end of warm-ups. Okay, once again, welcome back to Ben Bonacki for this matchup between the Kenai Ice Hawks Pee Wee Majors and the HCF Arctic Lions Squirt Major team. Kenai Miners, Squirt Majors. HCF in black, Kenai in white. This is a Sunday morning game. It was supposed to start at 10:15, but we're approaching the 10:30 time frame here. Looks like a little behind schedule on the ice here. Looks like your starting lineup for the Lions will be Rogers at center, Roan left wing, Kai's right, Jarvis and Carson on defense. Here comes the puck drop. Officials stop the play before it starts. Another puck drop coming. Here we go. Puck goes over to Rogers. They had to switch out. Kai's jumped the gun, so Kai's ends up moving to center on that puck drop. Over to Roan. Roan off the boards, back to himself. Roan taps it over towards Kai's, intercepted, but enters the zone. Kai's picks it up. Kai's in front, fires a shot. Ooh, high and just high and back to the boards. Over in the far corner, Kenai trying to get it out of the zone. They do. Goes back to Jarvis. Goes through Jarvis's legs and skating in on Menard is 1-on-none. And here comes the shot. Menard makes the save. Puck drop will come down on the near side. Nice save by Menard on that 1-on-none. Sets the tone. Way to go, Charlie. Over to the near side, back to the point. Point collects it for the Kenai. Fires it in. That's Steer and Menard get it out of the center there. And that goes off the boards. They're going to call that icing. Kenai's going to play it, pick it up, and move it up the near side. Cross ice pass. Steer back deep. Steer tries to poke check that. Go by Steer. Noble back deep. And there's the first goal of the game. Steer pinched up, player went by, and back deep was Noble, 2-on-1 as Steer was trying to play catch up, and shot comes in low on Menard, and goal, Kenai. 1-0 Kenai early on here, 10:57 left in the first period. Rogers moves in for the puck drop. Rowan left wing, Kai's right. Carson and Jarvis back deep. Kai's barrels in on Kenai. Roan, 2. Kai's. Rogers with the puck. Centers it back. Goes by everybody and all the way back to Menard, who covers. And we'll have a puck drop down. And the defense is on far side for the Lions. Puck drops over, it goes over to Jarvis's side. Puck comes in low, it's in front of the net. Menard makes a save on a point blank shot. Good job by Menard. Puck pass, nice pass by Roan to Kai's. Kai's moving out, and puck goes into the zone, and Kai's goes down. Roan takes the puck away. Roan, man. Wow, Roan, nice. Fires, it's in front of the net, and the goalie sends it to the side, and the puck comes out of the zone. That goes by Noble. Steer back deep, collects it at the blue line. Right? Ooh, tripped. Corrigan gets tripped up. Kenai is going to the box, and that'll be a power play for the Lions. Puck drop will come on the defensive side of the neutral zone, far side, as Chenard moves in for the puck drop. Puck goes back to Carson. Carson to Jarvis. Jarvis skates up, sends it up to Chenard. Chenard moves in, takes it up the far boards and down into the corner. Knocked away, and behind the net, Kenai collects. Confronted by Willis. Willis gets it free. Chenard gets it to the front of the net, but then Kenai takes it away and moves it out. Back deep is Jarvis. Carson racing back. Shot comes in. Menard handles that. Glove side, knocks it back to Carson. Carson up to Corrigan. Corrigan over to Willis. Willis lets it go through his skates, and Kenai picks it up and knocks it to the boards, where Jarvis picks up, collects it, has some time, moves up. Nobody confronts. He skates it up, sends it up to out of it. Corrigan misses the puck, and it goes down to Kenai. Lions get a change out of that. Noble out there on the ice now as the puck comes into center, knocked away by Kais back to the near side. Kenai in control, knocked away by Noble. Puck behind the net, and Kenai player loses his stick. Noble comes up to the point. Point lines up. Shot comes in high. And Rogers picks it up. Rogers, blue line. 3-on-2. Odd man rush. Here he goes. Sends it over to Kais. Kais moving in. 3-on-2. Roan. Oh, Roan on the far side. And puck hits the backboards. And that was a shot by Kais as Roan was barreling in for the rebound shot. And the puck went back into the boards. That's kicked away by Kenai. Kenai moves it back out of the zone. Noble collects, dumps it up to Roan. Roan sends it over to, nice toe drag by Kais. Stick lifted though, as Kais is getting ready to fire. And moving the other direction is Kenai. 2-on-2. Kenai moves, moved them backwards on that. No call on that. And then on the offside, Kenai with the puck, circling around the backside of the net, up the far side, and to the point. The point lines up, fires a shot in, goes wide right into the corner. Noble racing over there, and Roan with the puck. Gets a stick lifted again, and Kenai. Rogers swings it down, gets a shift change out of it. Corrigan giving chase down low. Corrigan's going to get over there. Then comes Willis, takes it away, moves it around, down below the goal line, centers it back for Corrigan, just out of the reach of Corrigan, and the puck comes back up to the point. Jarvis holds it in. It goes down, and Kenai takes control, moves it out. Kenai, back checking Chenard, 3-on-3, poke checked away by Carson, picked up, circle around the backside of the net by Kenai. Kenai takes it down to the near corner, up the near side, and that's Corrigan getting to come out of the zone. Corrigan moving with the puck. Corrigan blue line. I guess Chenard pushed it out of there's Chenard with the puck, and Corrigan picks it back up. Corrigan taps it back for Steer. Steer fires right into a defenseman, and the puck, that's Carson battling for it, goes back. Steer goes back and collects it, sends it off the boards and up to Corrigan. Corrigan, Steer up, clogs the boards again. Kenai takes it down low, and it goes back behind the net to Carson. Carson up to Chenard. Chenard, intercepted. Puck comes out of the zone. Kenai's got to check back up. Puck gets dumped in, goes by Steer down into the corner, far corner. Steer racing in. Steer passes it over to Carson. Carson picks it up. Outlet pass. Chenard can't get there, and Kenai takes it away. Kenai moving down in the corner. Nobody there. Shot comes in, comes out. Nice save by Menard. And another shot and save by Menard, glove save. Good job by Menard. Two nice saves there in that line. Rogers takes the puck drop. Shot comes in right off the puck drop, and Menard handles it, sends it back to the boards. Menard playing good, and the puck comes back down to Jarvis back to the point. Kai's over to Roan, and it's out of the zone. Knocked back to the D of Kenia. Kenia, red line, dumps it down. Rings around the board, is going to come over. Kai's is going to get there first. Oh, Kai's falls down as he's going over the puck. Loses his stick. Puck comes up to Kenia. Kenia, Roan in front, intercepts the pass, knocks it. Oh, man, Roan tried to clear it to the boards, and a Kenia guy intercepted it, and now up to the point, Kenia in control. Kenia off the boards and down low. Down in the corner, ring back up. Roan's going to intercept that, send it to Noble. Noble moves up the boards and out of the zone, and then Kenia takes control again. Cross ice pass and into the zone and dump down into the corner. Kenia going to get a line change out of this as Noble loses the puck behind the net. Wraparound shot. Oh, and in. Kenia with his second goal of the game with 4:43 left. And I'm not really sure. I thought Charlie had that corner covered on that wraparound. It must have bounced out a little bit, and the kid was able to chip it up and over Charlie on that left-hand side. But that'll be the second goal of the game for Kenia. Scores 2-0 with 4:40 left. Steer poke checks out over into the corner and picks up his own bounce off the wall. And now Kenia comes away with it, and Steer knocks that away. Battle for it below. Kenia comes away with it. Goes up the far side, and Carson takes it away. Carson with room. Carson moving out. Carson moving to his left. And dumped in by, oh man, Willis. Didn't look like he tried to hold up and then went in before the dump on Carson. Carson kind of skirted the blue line, and Willis just couldn't hold up. I think his momentum slid him into the offensive side a little too soon. Up puck goes back. Kenia racing in. Centering pass. It's in front of the net. Menard makes the save. I can't really hear what Powell's saying, but the officials are looking at Powell. And all right, here we go. Puck drop to Rogers. Kick back to the point. Kenia dumps it down low and rings around the boards over behind the net. Steer pokes it away, but then it comes free out to the point, and that's Kai's picking it up. Kai's sends it up to Rogers. Goes by Rogers and into the zone, and Kenia in control, dumps it. Oh, intercepted by Roan. Good job by Roan. Roan tries to center it, and the puck goes back into the boards on the far side and up the far side. Kenia tries to get it out. Held in, nope, out of the zone, but past Jarvis, back deep is Carson. Carson racing back, and Carson knocks it around near side, where Roan's going to find it up in the corner, and goes by Jarvis, and they're battling for it. Kenia comes away with it. Centering pass, shot. Menard makes a save. Rebound shot, save. Rebound shot wide left. So 2 saves and a wide left shot by Kenia, and we're going the other direction. Kenia intercepts it. Defenseman dribbles around a couple players, backhands it towards Menard, and Menard goes down, makes that third save in this shift. Line, puck comes out, Kenia all the way back. Line change, defense shot comes in on Menard. Menard handles that one. Noble with the puck in the far corner. Noble moving out, and poke checked away, Steer back deep. Steer knocks that puck up and out and into the near boards. Noble to Willis. Willis off the boards and up for Chenard. Kenia gets there first and knocks it back to the defense. Defense sends it back to the wall, and Kenia moves it in. Noble tries to take the puck away, and that's Chenard bouncing off the wall. Kenia moves into center. Leaves it back for the defense. Defense lines up, tries to fire a shot, knocked away. Corrigan over to Chenard. Chenard up to Corrigan, knocked away by Kenia, back to Steer. Steer sends it, just out of the reach of Willis, and Willis is going to have to race in on the Kenia side. Line change for the Lions, and Kenia sends it up and into the stands. So we'll have a puck drop down in the offensive zone. near side. Rogers will move in for the puck drop. Looks like Roan will be on the left wing, Kai's on the right. Jarvis and Carson racing over to the far side, knocks the puck down deep below. Carson holds it in, and now it's springed up the near side. Jarvis comes in, skates in, and takes it away. Roan wipes it clear over to the far side. Kai's racing in, knocks it into the boards, battling for it up against the boards. Kai's comes away with it. Nice job by Kai's. Kai's, tries to center to Roan, intercepted by Kenia. Sent back to the far boards, and Carson trying to hold that in, and does. Sends it right to Roan. Nice pass by Carson, backhanded shot by Roan, intercepted by Kenia. Over into the far wall, being pushed, taken away by Kenia as Kenia in control, rings it around the boards up to the near side. Off the boards and back to center, tapped to Kenia. Back deep. No offsides, come on. Nice save by Menard. Menard with a nice save. No call on that offsides. Offsides gave a 2-on-1 opportunity there. Otherwise, we would have had, I think if that player had a hold up, we had back checkers coming in. I think Menard's telling the official exactly what happened there. Coach Menard, that is. Kenia with the puck below the net, centers it, and then it's tapped back below. Steer takes over below the goal line, moves around one defender, moving out. Steer moving up, moves back to center. Steer stays with the puck. And then they're going to say offsides on Steer as Steer entered before the puck as it got poke checked away. So Coach Powell's telling Steer when it gets clumped up like that to dump it down low. And instead of getting that offside call. Puck coming back into the Steer, knocks it back to the boards, but Kenia brings it in, and Noble swipes it hard up to an outlet of Corrigan. Corrigan battling for it, gets it knocked back down into the below the goal line and behind the net. Kenia stops, tries to change direction. Steer holds his ground, and Kenia flips it up in the air, and hand pass. No hand pass. And letting him play here. And Kenia fires right into, and that's the end of one, with Kenia up 1-0. We'll be back shortly for the second period. For those of you at home, I'm going to take a quick voice break, so you'll have some dead air, but I'll leave it on the players here. All right, welcome back for period 2, matchup between Kenia and the Arctic Lions. Kenia takes the puck, the draw, and moves in offsides right off the bat. So we'll have a puck drop on the defensive side of the neutral zone near side for the Lions. Scores 2-0 after the first period. Kenia scored 2 goals. Most of the action's been down on the defensive end for the Lions. Kenia moves in. Pass right. Backhand shot. Nice save. Second save. 2 saves by Menard. Third save. Third one, you can't ask Menard to do more than that. 2 saves, and then the puck laying there in front of the net. Wasn't cleared. Good job by Menard, and goal by Kenia. Kenia pressured on that, and man, that's just unfortunate. All right, puck drops. Kenia knocks it back past Noble. Racing in, Noble's going back. Kenia pressuring. Noble sends it over to Steer. Goes by Steer up the boards to Corrigan. Corrigan moving out. Corrigan loses the puck as he's at the red line. Kenia whiffs on the pass there. Now it gets over to Kenia, moves it in, and that's Noble taking it away. Noble takes it below the goal line. Over to Steer. Steer back to Noble. Noble falls down. And up the boards, there's an outlet to chipped ahead. That was Willis. Nice soft ice chip ahead. Wasn't going to make the blue line, so Kenia had to pick it up. Now, Jarvis tries to hold the line, dumps it for an offside. Three to zip with 2:49 left in the second. That goes back to Carson. Carson dumps ahead for Roan. Roan moves in, sends it cross ice, intercepted by Kenia and out of the zone. Racing back. Jarvis. Carson. Shot comes in on Menard. Second shot wide right. And, Rogers going to get called for a penalty. And Rogers on up in the box for a penalty kill. Lions penalty kill coming up. 10:29 left in the third. Lions down 3-0. Kenia sends it back to the D. D pass. Hard shot comes in on Menard. Menard redirects into the corner. That comes up. Kenia holds the line, sends it cross ice. And Roan races over, picks it up. Roan dumps it down, and Kenia intercepts. And Roan, now Carson holds the line, sends it down, rings around the board. Steer comes out. Carson goes off, and Noble comes out. Down in the corner, up the board. Steer goes by Steer. Carson back deep, one-on-one. Steer racing back. Puck comes in on Menard. And we'll have a puck drop on the defensive side, near side for the Lions, as Menard covered that shot. There's Chenard. Chenard with the puck, moving up the side, knocks it past everybody, goes back to neutral ice, back into the offensive zone. Intercepted by Willis, but then lost it right back to Kenia, and Steer poke checks again, and Willis goes down, and Kenia, odd man rush, shoots. It's in front of the net. Steer takes it away. Steer whiffs on the outlet, and Kenia takes it away from Steer. Noble, puck's loose. Steer up off of his feet and moves it out. Cross ice pass to Noble, not quite there. Noble giving pressure, falls down. And Steer racing back, 2-on-1. Poke check by Steer on a 3-on-1. Steer takes care of business, and the puck's going the other direction. Noble picks it up. Noble moving out. Noble dumps. Penalty was killed. Full strength Lions. Out comes Carson and Jarvis. Poke check by Jarvis. Still in control. Kenia moves it in traffic, and Rogers takes it away. Rogers blue line. Rogers red line. Poke check. Swings at the goalie, and the goalie sends it back into the corner, up the near side to an outlet, and Carson's going to race back and pick this up at the blue line. Carson over to Jarvis. Jarvis in control. Sends it back to Carson. Carson sends it up to, oh, man, Rogers wasn't ready for that. Puck comes free and knocks back to Carson. Carson sends it up towards Kais, and Kenai holds the line. And it goes out, now it goes by, and Rogers picks it up at the red line. Rogers, blue line. Rogers moving to his left. Backhands centering, and Kenai knocks it back into the boards, and Kenai takes it away. That goes by everybody. That's going to be an ice. Nope, they said no icing. It was tipped. So Noble's going to pick it up. Noble and Steer back there deep. Noble. Oh, man, that puck goes wide right on the net. Steer races over to the far side. Puck centered and knocked away by, it's taken away again by, centered again, knocked away this time by Steer into the corner. And puck rings around the back side of the net, racing over Chenard. Chenard goes over to the far side, picks up the puck. Steer now in control, sends it cross ice to Corrigan. Intercepted by Kenai. Kenai moves down just out of the reach of centering shot, and Menard tips it up into his glove. .702 left in the second. Kenai up 3-zip. Kenai firing from the shot. Menard reaches up and grabs it with his glove. Nice hard shot from the point. Rogers moves in. Corrigan and Chenard out there. Carson. Jarvis. Puck goes back to the point. D-to-D pass. Pressure from Chenard. Puck comes in, knocked away by Carson. And then Jarvis moves around the backside of the net. Jarvis sends it to an outlet of Chenard. Chenard, cross ice intercepted. Oh, they move around. Shot comes in on Menard hard, and Menard stops it right in the gut. Hard shot from the big number 5 on Kenai. So a puck drop on the defensive side, far side for the Lions. Kais moves in as Roan was forced out by the official. Puck goes back to Kenai. Kenai to the defense. Defense lines up. D-to-D pass. Defense lining up again. Shot. Ooh, nice. Man, that was a deflected shot. Menard still got his pad up to block that. Nice job by Menard. Puck goes far side. Steer poke checks that away, takes it away, moves up the far boards. Steer stops, changes directions. Nice job by Steer to get free. Sends that up to Roan. Roan up to, goes by. Kenai. We had Charlie pulled. Wow. So Charlie was half pulled as he recognized there was a penalty on Kenai, and Kenai touched the puck and the whistle blew. So here we go. Puck drop on the defensive side of the neutral zone, and Roan moving in with Kais and Willis on the wings. Steer and Noble back deep. Puck goes back to the D, dumped in, goes back to Noble. Noble looking for an outlet. Finally finds, oh man, Roan loses it. Now it's going back into the defensive zone. Steer's going to race back and pick it up. Circle behind the net. Stops behind the net. Sends it to Kais. Out of the reach of Kais and out of the zone. But the Kenai defense has control of it. And Kenai dumps it down. We got a power play and Kenai's holding it out of their zone. That goes back to Roan. And Roan off the boards. And Kenai takes control. Goes back to the Kenai defense. D-to-D pass and dumped in. Steer racing back in the defensive zone. Puck comes in, knocked back to Kais. Kais, cross-ice pass intercepted. Now Willis takes it out of the zone. Willis moves back to the left. Dumps it over to Kais. Kais off the boards, and Kenai dumps it back. 27 seconds left on the power play. Jarvis up at the point. Jarvis moves up, knocks the puck down low. Centers to Willis. Willis falls down, and the puck comes out of the zone as Rogers collects it at the blue line. Rogers moves around, tapped, it poke checked away, and that's Jarvis sending it over to Carson's side. Carson up the boards to Corrigan, and then Kenai knocks it right back out. Carson, oh man, Carson whips on the shot, and Kenai sends it out 2-on-1 with Jarvis. Jarvis is going to get over there and take care of the puck, send it back up, and 6 men on the ice. They're going to say 6 men on the ice for Kenai. Kenai's going to put one more. So just coming off the penalty kill, Kenai gets their line change. I think the player playing the puck right off the bench caused that. So the puck drop will come down in the defensive zone, far side. But your Lions will be on a power play with 4:23 left in the second, down 3-0. Rogers moves in with Corrigan and Jarvis out there. Corrigan, Chenard, Jarvis, and Carson. Officials confer and agree that since that was a penalty on Kenai, that the puck drop should come in the neutral zone. So puck drop far side, neutral zone, defensive side. Rogers sends it over Corrigan, knocked back to Jarvis. Jarvis off the boards and back to Kenai at the red line. Kenai in control, D-to-D pass. Kenai just killing time now, moving the puck up. Blue line, Carson back deep. Puck goes around. Carson, center. Oh man, one-timer was there, but Kenai couldn't get the shot off. That's Carson off the boards, and Kenai takes it away. Chenard rakes it away from Kenai, and Kenai knocks it back down off the boards and to himself. Jarvis racing over. Kenai. Whoa, man. That's Carson ringing that off the boards. I think we were on the penalty kill as we ice it. And from our defensive zone to get a line change, and 31 seconds left on the power play for the Lions. As Kenai has been pretty aggressive on their penalty kill, keeping the puck down in their offensive zone. Puck goes back to Kenai, D-to-D pass. D lines up, fires it in. Menard redirects it over to the corner. Steer rings it up the boards for Kais. Point takes it. Defense dumps it down into the corner. Racing over is Noble. Noble rings it around the boards for Kais on the near side. Back up to the point. Kais takes off. Kais one-on-none. Kais moving in. Getting hassled, fires. And the goalie, and there's a penalty coming. And it's going to be an intentional penalty on, and Kais will get a penalty shot. Here comes Kais, lining up. .258 left in the game. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Here goes Kais on his penalty shot. And Kenia makes the save. Kenia goalie preserving the shutout here. So it's, like I said, 2:58 left in the second period. 5 seconds left on the penalty. Puck goes back over in the corner. And Kenia full strength. Still recognizing that the player's coming out of the box, stayed back, and now Kenia moves in. Steer fired shot wide left, Steer in front of the shot taker, and now Kais moves it out to center ice. Racing in is Willis. Kais, Kenia in control. Oh, Steer falls down momentarily. Shot comes in on Menard, knocked away by Noble, and Willis sends it up to Kais. Nice job by Willis, taking that puck away. Centering pass, poke checked away by the defense, and that causes an offsides as Kenia had not completely checked up yet. So the puck drop will come in the defensive side, near side for the Lions. As Rogers moves in for the puck drop, Corrigan right wing, Chenard left. Carson and Jarvis back deep. Kenia dumps, rings around the boards. Menard stops it for Carson. Carson sends it up to Chenard. Oh, Chenard lets it go by, and Kenia at the point fires it in. Menard sends it wide left and gets back over as Jarvis knocks that back to the boards as the shot comes in. That goes back up to the point to Kenia. Kenia lines up, fires a shot. Man, that was hard and hits the boards back on the just wide right. We're on the far side now. Puck comes in from the dot, and Menard makes a save and covers. As Kenia was in there close for a rebound, but Menard covered before Kenia could get another shot off. .132 left in the second. Lions still down 3-0. Roan's going to move in for the puck drop. Kais and Willis. Steer and Noble. Puck goes back to Kenia. Kenia over to the D. D lines up, fires another shot. Menard makes a save. Glove save, Menard. Puck drop will come near side, defensive zone. Roan moves in. Knocks it back into the corner. Steer goes over, covers, goes back to the point. Point lines up again. This time, chipped up in the air by Willis. And the puck loose in front of the net. Sent back to the D. D holds it in, knocks it ahead. Backhanded shot from Menard. Loose in front of the net. Still loose in front of the net. So Menard pretty upset about that. It feels like he was pushed back into the net by maybe a Kenai player, I think. I don't know. I didn't see it. I was watching the puck. So that puts the score at 4-0 with 1:01 left in the second. Corrigan knocks the puck forward, and Rogers moves in, fires it wide right, back to the boards. Corrigan giving chase. Rogers loses his stick. Puck comes up. Steer races up, intercepts, moves to his right, moves it in down low, sent back to Steer. Steer battling for it, nobody back deep. just Noble. And there's a goal by Rogers. So no more shutout for the Kenai goalie. 35 seconds left in the second period. Lions down 4-1. They gained that one goal back that Menard was complaining about there, where he got shoved into the net, I guess. And now Kenai sends it back to Steer. Steer knocks it ahead. And offsides on Kenai. Steer knocked that out of the zone, and Kenai brought it right back in with an offsides. Puck drop will come near side, defensive side of the neutral zone. Willis, Haslin, puck goes back to Carson on D. Carson moves it, nice move by Carson, and send that back up to Willis. Willis moves it up the boards, gets it out of the zone. Kai's racing in, that's going right towards the goalie. Kenai picks it up in front, moves it around the backside of the net. Kai's gives chase, and Roan just gives a shove, and Roan gets it free. Oh, man! Roan goes down, and that's the end of the period as Kai's gets, I don't know if they're going to call that. Official raised his hand on Kai's. I'm not sure if they're going to call the penalty or not. Before or after the buzzer, they're going to say, well, we'll find out here if he comes over and gives a penalty. All right, we'll be back here for the third period here shortly. Kai's is going to the penalty box. Yes, there will be shorthanded to start the third period. Welcome back to Ben Bonacki for period 3 matchup between the Kenai Pee Wee Miners and the Fairbanks Squirt Majors. Score is 4-1 with Kenai on top right now. Shorthanded, Lions send it back to Carson. Carson up to the D of Kenai. Kenai pressured by Roan. Move up the near side. Move it in. Carson, move around Carson, move in on Menard. Menard makes a save and pokes at the Kenai player. Good job by Menard. Menard, puck gets caught up in Menard. Menard seems playing with a little chip on his shoulder right now. I think he's mad at that last goal. And Steer knocks that back. That goes out of the zone. Kenai has to check up. Kenai checks up, dumps it down. Noble's going to take control, though. Sends it over to Steer. Steer back to Roan. Oh, knocked towards Menard. Menard sends it back for Steer. Steer goes behind the net, changes directions. Steer still in control. Sends it up for Willis. Kenai moving in, moves around Noble, fires a shot, goes wide left on a Menard save. Menard back in position and cleared out by Roan. Nice job by Roan clearing the puck to the boards. And Willis trying to get it out, slides it out of the zone with his body. And now D-to-D pass by Kenai. 22 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Lions. Puck at center ice, dumped in near side by Kenia. Kenia fires. It's loose in front of the net. Menard. Oh, man, early whistle. Puck was still loose, but it looked like Menard had covered it, but it was loose. 12 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Lions. Puck drop will come defensive side, near side for the Lions. Rogers moves in. Corrigan, Carson, Jarvis out there. Puck goes back to the D. D lines up, fires a shot, goes over to Menard. Oh, no, Menard! Menard tapped it up in the air with his own stick, and then Kenai batted it in like a baseball bat, but kept the stick low enough that it wasn't a high stick. So looked like a clean play from what I saw for Kenai. 10:33 left in the third, down 5-1. Here's the puck drop to Rogers. Full strength Lions. Puck goes down in the defensive zone. Kenai's going to get there first below the goal line. Centering shot. It's in front of the net again. And puck goes far side. Dumped low. Menard. Carson sends it to an outlet of Chenard. Chenard battling for it, and it goes down below the goal line in the corner. Jarvis in there battling for it along with Rogers. And Chenard comes away with it. Chenard moves up the near side, centers it back. Kenai intercepts. Centering pass. Oh, knocked away by Carson just as the player was going to take a swing at it. Down below the goal line, Kenai. Carson knocks it back to the boards. Carson stick lifts, picks up the puck, sends it back up to the... Oh, intercepted by the defense. Defense moves in, taps over for intercepted by Carson. Then puck goes back to... Oh, man. What a hard shot by number 5. That was a nice hard shot. Menard got a piece of that, but it bounced off and deflected into the goal. Nice hard shot by 5. 5's got an amazing hard shot for not being a slap shot. And that'll put the Kenai up 6-1, I believe. 9:33 left in the first. Noble battling for it near side. Scoreboard says 5-1, so they might have said no goal on that. Not really sure what was happening there. Goalie interference, maybe? Anyway, hey, Kenai's got the puck down in the far corner. Willis barreling in, gets knocked down himself, but knocks a player off the puck. Kais with the puck, shoots it into the shins of the defenseman, and Kenai, Kais takes it away again, fires it towards the goal, but now Roan with the puck. Roan gets it swiped away by Kenai. Kenai moving out, odd man rush on Kenai's part, steering Noble back, fired shot, Menard, glove save. Puck drop will come near side, defensive zone for the Lions. Goes back. Another hard shot by number 5. It's in front of the net. Menard makes a save, but bounces out, reaches out, and covers it up. Menard. Puck goes down low. Chenard taps it back up and past Corrigan, his outlet, intended outlet. DDD pass by Kenai. Kenai lines up, fires a shot, tipped, and Kenai rings it around the boards. Kenai moves up, fires. Menard with a double save and a cover. Good job by Menard getting over. Way to go, Menard. Wow. Saved once, pushed over again to make the second save. looked like the net was wide open for the Kenai player, and Menard got over and covered it up. 8:05 left in the third, 5-1, as Roan moves in for the puck drop. Roan sends it back. Steer picks it up behind the net, being hassled, changes directions, off the boards and to himself, back over to Roan. Roan up to Kais. Kais knocked away, trying to hit Willis. Puck gets knocked back to Kenai, intercepted by Roan on the Kenai pass, but then Kenai picks it back up. Dumped in by Kenai. It's going to ring around the boards over to Noble. Noble down low, gets his stick slashed, and puck comes back. Noble. Oh, man, Willis comes in with the body. No call. Steer leaves it for Roan. Roan back up the boards for Willis. Willis battling for it on the boards. Kenai comes away with it. Steer knocking it away. Steer in there battling for it. And Roan. Kenai comes away with it. Centering pass goes back to the D. D lines up. Willis got a piece of that. Puck went high into the air and into the corner. Ringed up the boards, out of the zone as the point couldn't quite hold the line. Kenai, defenseman, playing with the puck, hassled by Kais. Kais goes down and the player stays with the puck, but now Roan in there battling for it. They're looking for, Kenai looking for an outlet pass, sends it over to D. D now sends it up to an offensive player. Now they're in the zone, circling back around. Poke checked away by Roan and out of the zone. 6:20 left in the game as Roan loses his stick. And, oh, man, Rogers takes it. Rogers one-on-one, moves to his right, moves back to center, picked back up by Corrigan. Taken away by number 5. Number 5, toe drags, moves up. Blue line, number 5 for Kenai, moving up. Blue line moves in, fires hard, and it goes wide right. Man, big number 5, very decent player for Kenai. And Corrigan moves it around one, moves it up to Rogers. Rogers, two on two. Rogers moves the puck in, gets it taken away by Kenai. Kenai moves it back out, up the boards to center ice. Kenai kicks it ahead to himself. 3-on-2, odd man rush, split the defenders. Kenai, and that's Jarvis in there taking the puck away. Chenard gets it out, gets it back to center ice, soft ice pass, and Kenai picks it back up. Puck gets dumped back in by Kenai. Steer racing in, picks up the puck, circles around the backside of the net, sends it out to an outlet at Kais. Kais picks it up, moving out. Kais, blue line. Kais being hassled at the red line. Kais loses the puck over the red line, and back Kenai goes the other direction. Back deep is Noble, 2-on-2. Shot comes in on Menard. Menard goes down, makes a save, and covers. 5:04 left in the third period. 5-1 Kenai. Puck comes over to Noble's side. Noble sends it over to Carson. Carson sends it up the boards. Kenai holds it in and knocks it back down. Moves to center. Loses the puck, but swiped back to the boards, and Kais picks it up on the far side. Carson moves up, chips it back up again, and now it's picked up by Roan. Off the boards and out. Kenai needs to check up. They do. And now somebody loses a stick in there. Roan comes away with it. And Roan, here comes a penalty. I believe it's going to be on Kenai. Yes, it is. Kenai number 14 with a checking. And your Lions will be on a power play with the puck drop at center ice. Rogers moves in. Corrigan right wing. Chenard left. Goes back to Noble. Noble up to Chenard. Chenard to Rogers. Rogers moves it in. Over to Corrigan. Corrigan tries to get it back to Chenard. Picks it up. Swings it in. It's low. Corrigan stops the shot. And that might have made it to the goalie. I'm not sure what it went in. But there's a swing and a shot by Chenard. And it goes back to the boards. Picked up by Kenai around the backside. And that's Rogers. held in by Noble with his hand. Shot by Chenard, comes in low, and the Kenai goalie holds it in, or keeps it out. That's a shot by Noble. Now Chenard backhands it, trickles in, goalie covers as Kais is barreling in for a rebound. Had the goalie let that sit there. Line change for both teams. 3:43 left in the third period. 42 seconds left on the power play for the Lions. Roan moves in for the puck drop. Willis on the left wing. Kais back deep with Kais moves up, taps it down low. Kenai moves it around, knocked away by Roan. Kais. Kenai. Kenai has the numbers. 3-on-2. And that's knocked away by Jarvis. Back up the near side. Point holds that in, knocks the center. Puck loose in front, and Roan comes away with it. Roan moves around the backside of the net, knocks it back up to Kais. Kais out of the zone, knocks it down. Willis racing down there. No, they say play it, and Kenai picks it up. Off the boards and up to the blue line. Kenai moves in, moves around one player. Nice centering pass. Oh, wow. Nice play by Kenai. Good centering pass. Nice move on Menard for a backhanded shot on the right-hand side. Just a good all-around play by Kenai there. Six to 1, Kenai on top with 2:50 left in the third. Puck goes back to Kenai. Kenai dumps it up ahead to the red line, blue line. Noble off the boards. Centered, intercepted by Carson. Carson moving out. Carson, blue line. Carson, red line being hassled. Blue line falls down, swipes it down into the corner where Kenai sends it back up to the point, out of the zone. Noble racing back for the puck. Tipped, no icing. Noble picks it back up. Noble up ahead to center ice. Kenai intercepts and moves back in. Big number 5 moving in on Noble. Loses the puck momentarily. Down low. Look, big 5. Nobody wants to confront him. I think puck goes back, sent over into the off the boards for. And there's a shot comes in. Tip shot goes into the far corner. Kenai in control. No, that's Corrigan sending it to Chenard. Chenard moving out. He's got Rogers on his right. Rogers backs up. Chenard dumps. Goalie makes a save, I believe, and bounces back out to Kenai. Line change for the Lions. Steer and Jarvis back out there. Jarvis steps up. Oh, and Kenai Steer. Steer steps up, and now both defensive players can't pinch up. So Jarvis pinched up, lost the battle on the pinch, and it was a 3-on-1, and Steer pinched up and lost the battle, and then it was a 2-on-none. So Menard did the best he could there. And the goal, Kenai, 7-1, 1:30 left. Here comes Kais. Kais being hassled, and Kenai comes away with it. Kenai chips it up, and stopped by Jarvis. Knocked back in by Jarvis, but that was a good stop by Jarvis as that puck was going to go all the way back to center ice and maybe into the defensive zone had he not stopped that. So knocked it into the defensive zone with his body, and that's caused the offside. Now Jarvis on the near side, battling for it. Kenai comes away with a 2-on-1. Kai's racing back. Steer falls down. Puck goes. Menard makes a save. And Roan has the puck. Roan up the boards. Kenai in control at the blue line. Kenai in control at the red line. Pass up. Kenai holds up, stays on side, being confronted, and Rogers comes away with it. 3-on-3. Rogers centers, nobody home, and Kenai sends it into the corner and up the boards. Blue line. It's a blue line pass. Kenai moves in. And Carson pins it up against the boards. Battle for it on the boards. 4 Lions over there, and nobody back. And then the puck comes out. Noble playing high, and that's the end of the game. Score 7-1. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you back somewhere for the consolation game as the Lions go 0-3 in the tournament. And they get their first goal of the tournament, I believe. No. Yeah, first goal of the tournament here against Kenia. Other scores were 4-0 and 11-0, and 7-1 here. We'll see you back here for the consolation, or somewhere for the consolation bracket. Thanks for tuning in.